Hi, and welcome to tonight's training. And this is the day six of this sales training. And in this day six, I have something very. We are going to be learning a lot of things today, and we're going to be learning. One of the things we're going to learn today is how to close more sales, and also how to answer any objection on your sales and marketing business, or in this affiliate marketing business, right? So we have been up and running since I think since 5 days ago. We have been doing this training, and today is the sixth day. So today's lessons we are going to look into how to conquer objections from your prospect to close more sales, and also how you can close sales with confidence. Now you don't want to close a sale. Maybe probably somebody buys from you and the person start regretting it, or maybe the person start abusing you. You don't want that to happen to you. You don't nobody want that kind of experience anywhere. So today training, we are going to be starting in a couple of seconds, maybe probably 1 minute after something I'm going to say here. So the things I'm going to say here is that if you have not been following up in this training and you are not applying and also implementing every single thing I do teach here every day, you are probably missing out on a whole lot of different things, because I believe that when you attend a training, you do what is in the training, you get results. So we are having like I said, today is the day six, which is how to conquer objections and close more sales with confidence. So before I jump into and share my screen, this is what I want to tell you now is please make sure you are practicing everything you have been taught in this training, and also you have your written materials and you have your book and your pen ready so that you'll be jotting things down. This training particular section, I'm going to put it on the course, that's the 247 IP course, so that you can actually work it, so that you can actually watch it over and over again. So that being said, let me go ahead and get it up and running. So allow me, give me like 2 minutes. Let me share my screen. No, I said 2 minutes. It's too much now. Just hold on. Let me run it quickly here. Okay. Hold on. All right. So we are now on this class. All right. So today's topic is how to conquer objections and close more sales with confidence. Now, if you are just starting out as an affiliate marketer, as someone that sells things on the internet, hold on, let me put my phone on silent. I don't want it to disturb us while this trend is still going up. Okay, so we are up and running. Stay here, no verse. So please signify that you can see my face and also you can hear my voice on the live chat there. Just type it on the live chat there. Let me see it now. Let me see it. Let me see it. So yeah, I hope you are seeing my screen right now because we are about to get started. Today is the sixth of this session, and today's topic is conquering objection and also closing sales with confidence. And every objection is an opportunity in disguise. What this means that any opportunities, any objection you get from a prospect is an opportunity to show the strength of the product you are selling. And this is very important. You need to understand the kind of product you are selling to be able to answer any form of objection from them. So if every single time you encounter these objections from your prospect and there's no how you can defend it, that makes you didn't even understand your product you are selling. So if your prospect gives you like five objections and you'll be able to counter only one, that means you don't even know what you are doing. Because if your prospect give you like five objections about the reason why they don't want to buy your product, and you're able to give that prospect answers, like five answers, even give it extra answers as well to that product you are selling, that means you can sell more faster of that product than any other thing. So don't always allow prospects to put into pressure, because they'll try to know more about the product, and at the end of the day, most of them will not buy because you didn't address their issues, you didn't address the objection very well, you didn't even tackle it very well. So if you have access to this 247 IP course, I think there was a video we did on the course about how to tackle objections with WhatsApp. it is very, very important that you watch that particular section because it's going to help you to understand how to tackle these objections. So now, what you're going to do now is we're going to also be digesting into the mystery of objection and how to turn them into stepping stone towards becoming successful in affiliate marketing. Because if you understand some of the objections you are getting every single time and use it as blockage, use it as something like you can use that objection as a stepping stone. Maybe somebody have asked you that many things, like let's say in the past 7 days you have been getting that same objections. It's time for you to use that objection as an opportunity, and this is where we are going to talk about it in this training. And also, you need to equip yourself with powerful techniques to handle objection gracefully, address concern, and build on answering confidence. All right, unveiling confidence. Sorry. So you need to equip yourself with most of the techniques when it comes to answering objections. You need to be bold. You need to be authentic. You need to present yourself as an authority. You need to be proud of what you are selling. So these are the things that will give you your prospect confidence to deal with you. So if you didn't do all these things, they will bounce back and they will not even like what you're trying to do. So another thing you need to understand here is that you need to watch that video about how to answer objection with ChatGPT. It's going to help you, and also this autoresponder is going to help you a lot. All right. Now you need to learn the art of closing sales and also leaving your prospects with no choice but to embrace the informative potential of your affiliate marketing products. You need to learn the art of closing sales. There's a book I will recommend to you. That book is called The Art of Closing Sales and the Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy. Go and get that book. The Art of Closing the Sale and the Psychology of Selling by Brian Tracy. If you read that book, it's going to teach you how to close more sales and also how to sell faster. So let's go ahead. Let me show you the next slide, which is what we have today. Here it says, I will sell low. Have you been listening to that music? But probably I've been hearing that music that says, I will pray, I will pray. If I not pray, Satan will make that kind of stuff. Now, in this particular session now, you will sell low. If you don't sell, Sapa will make mess of you. Trust me, you will need to sell something. If not, Sapa will make mess of you. So that's the welcome note here. So I want you to copy this thing. Go on Twitter, tag me, or go on Facebook and tag me. Just comment on it, tag me. Okay, I'll share it on my timeline and everything. So we come something like this is here. Like I said before, you're going to dive deeper into the art of sales closing by empowering newbies. That means people who are into affiliate marketing, even experts still learn. See, they are still learning how to close more sales, to leave their product prospects with no choice but to embrace the potentials and benefits of their products. Okay, you are selling. So I have written some of the key areas and key ways to master the art of closing the sale. I think it will help you and also give you some basic understanding about how to close more sales faster. And again, before I forgot, there's a book. I think there's a laptop I shared on this course that talked about how to make your first sale. Read that book, read that particular section. If you read it, you're going to get full knowledge about what I'm going to be saying, most of the things I'm going to say here. So if you read that book, apply it. It's going to help you a lot. So by following all these points, which I'm going to be explaining in this webinar this night, I believe that you are going to make strides. You're going to make a lot of effort. You're going to close more sales. So going on here, the first thing you're going to do now is ask probing question. Have you been interrogated before? Okay, sorry for that. Have you been interrogated before? Maybe probably you got into something, maybe you got into a problem and they start to interrogate you. Have you been in such situation that you're asking you to tell them why something happened? You know, you're interrogating to know the reason why that happened and also to know why you did something like this, okay, so that they will know how to follow it up. So you need to engage your prospect in that kind of manner. This will help them to give you, give you the options that they're going to use. It's going to make your prospect to um, uncover their motivations and challenges, because these are the things that help people to make more sales. Because anytime your prospect has challenges, this is when you need to ask them most questions about the challenges they're facing, so that you can know how to close more sales with them. So you need to engage your prospect in meaningful conversations. I talked about this in before. I think throughout this lesson, I've talked about conversation and meaningful conversation, also listening abilities by asking probing questions that we uncover their motivations and challenges. They have challenges and they have motivations there why they want to quit and also why they want to do that. So it's going to be your best interest that you discover why they want to do that and also to discover why the challenges they have and how you can tackle it with your product. So every product solve a problem. If you are selling a make money online product, that means that product will teach that person some of the skills that will help that person to make that sale possible and make that money possible. So you need to also ask a problem question that will encourage them to reflect on their needs and potential solutions that your affiliate product is going to offer. So all these questions you're going to ask your prospect, make them to believe that with this they can actually do something, they can actually become great and also make them so much money. You can ask them this question to also encourage them to reflect on their needs. Question that you know that somebody will ask you, you start telling the person your problem. Ask it, give the question to your prospect to tell you anything that you know that somebody will ask you today. You start telling that person your problem. That is what your prospect needs. That's what you need to ask your prospect so that they'll start giving you their answers immediately. And this is going to explore deeper, into their understanding, into their own understanding, and primes them for the transformative possibility your offering has to offer. So one of the things that you need to understand about this last statement here is that when you ask your prospects some question about probably the challenges they have getting your product and also getting started with this business you are trying to present to them, it gives room for you to go deeper into their understanding about why they want to buy this product and why they don't want to buy this product. Somebody might tell you that I don't have money. They have challenges as well. Somebody might tell you that they don't have money, but they have the money to buy, but they have challenges, they have questions, they need something, they don't know how to present themselves. Sometimes you ask them, what is the worst thing that will happen if you don't get this product? What is the worst thing that will happen if you buy this product? From there, you know the reason why they don't want to buy. Sometimes they'll say like, if I buy this thing, I'm not going to make money. It's not going to work for me. Then you need to know why they said that it's not going to work for them because they have reason, they have why. You need to know the why of your prospect. You need to know the why of your prospect. That way, it will make you to make more sales. So it's going to make you to understand most of the things that are passing through, their challenges, their issues, their desires, their needs. So when you ask them these questions, they will give you the answers. Make it a friendly conversations, like you're talking to your friend, you're talking to your girlfriend, you're trying to ask them about how their day went, the kind of food they eat, how the jobs, how the so many things, you can ask them, they'll give you the answers. The next point here is, okay, sorry, I talked about this before. The next point here is like with these sales closing and sales objections we are talking about today, is to create a sense of urgency. Create a sense of urgency. Trust me, if you want to create and also make more sales, you need to create a sense of urgency. It's very, very important. It's very, very vital because if you didn't do all these things properly the right way, you are not going to close more sales. There's no way you can close more sales and you will not make this money. So you need to create more sales. You need to make more sales. You need to create this urgency very, very faster. Because if you want to close more sales, you need to maybe also understand that this is going away, the price is coming down or going up. So you need to find a way to communicate a sense of urgency to encourage your prospect to take action. Look at how to do this urgency creation now. Sometimes, let's say you want to offer a bonus, maybe a discount to a particular product you are promoting as an affiliate. And this product can be like, let's say, 20,000 naira. For example, let me take 247 IP course as an example. It's going to be like 20,000 naira now, right? Then you tell the person or the prospect that you probably can give the person a discount of 1,000 naira. Don't go and give a discount of 50%. You can tell the person that I'm going to give you, let's say, 2% discount of this product now, and it's going to last for 1 hour. If somebody tells you, like, look, I normally do this. If somebody tells me, like, okay, what if the product, what if I have only 15,000 naira or I have only 17,000, depending on what I'm selling, I'll tell you, if I check, and if I like, if I want to close that sale, maybe I want to help that person. You understand? I'll tell that person that I'm going to give you this discount now, but I'm giving you only from now till the next 6 hours to pay this money. If you did pay this money, this bonus I gave to you now is going to expire. I want to just help you to get started with this thing. So if you're not going to pay this money at this time, that means I'm going to do what? Remove these discounts and you are going to pay this money completely. This guy will know that, oh, this guy are giving me opportunities, are giving me a chance to do this thing. It's not left for me now. It's not left for me to get this thing started. So you need to find a way to create urgency. Make people, people want to, Nigeria now, people buy things when the thing is very, very hot. So they don't buy things like they want to just buy it for buying sake. They buy things when things are already, trying to finish or something like that. They always rush, rush it, rush it. But you must find a way, create content, create value around that product you are selling. List out the benefit, what they're going to learn, and how this benefit is going to go up. Understand? Because when you tell them that this thing is 20,000 naira today, oh, tomorrow is going to be 15,000. Okay, this thing is 15,000 naira today. Tomorrow is going to be 20,000 naira. Go and get it now. Look at how you got this is going to help you. Look at how things are going to learn from this product. From there, now you understand that these guys are. They will come and tell you, boss, I want to pay, I want to pay, I want to pay. But if you don't do all these things, they don't know that this is very, very important. The product you are selling is very, very is a valuable product that you don't even know the abilities of that product. Then you need to highlight the limited time offers. This is very, very important. Like I said, okay, I use that as an example. Like I said, I talked about telling somebody that your product is 15,000 naira, right? It's 15,000 naira now, and the next 2 days, that is the next 72 hours, it's going to be like 3 days time. It's going to go to 20,000 or 30,000 naira. That person will rush and go and buy because you have added limited time offers in that product. Like I say, let's say for example, like I said tomorrow, let's say depending on the kind of buying power of your prospect, of your people you want to sell the product to, somebody can buy today. Maybe when you do that timeline limited time offer, somebody can buy today now. Post that person's screenshot, so that it encourages people that people are buying. It's very, very important in sales and marketing. You need to post out those things. You need to post out testimonials of people who have been buying from you. And the people who are telling you positive testimonials, use these things and create sense of urgency. And also exclusive bonuses. Some of the things that will help people to buy from you is that when you tell them that you are going to help them, then you are going to put them through. Nothing sweet past that kind of thing, honestly. If you tell your prospect that when you buy this product, I'm going to train you, I'm going to mentor you, I'm going to be the one to train you, I'm going to tell you what to start doing. This will give them full confidence to buy from you. And whenever they buy from you, you are going to feel so happy. You're going to feel so, you know, you're going to feel so confident. You're going to have that confidence to close the answer because you are giving them a reason not to doubt you. Okay? You are giving them a reason not to doubt you. And this will make them to believe whatever thing you're going to say from today, tomorrow, and henceforth. They will stick to you. Whatever thing you say, they will even defend you in the court of law because you are giving them time limited offer and also value and your time and your energy. Because this time around now, you are giving them your mentorship for free. You are giving them access to that product because the bonuses in that product, you need to add your own bonuses. You need to even tell them that you're going to be mentoring them like twice a week or 3 times a week. You're going to add them to your own support group. These are the things that you need to be paying attention to because if you don't do all those things now, it will be very, very difficult. But first of all, before you tell somebody that you're going to mentor that person, make sure that you know what you are doing. Let it not be just, I want to mentor somebody, you don't even know how to mentor somebody. That person who you want to buy from you don't even know anything about that product. They want to buy from you because they're trusted and they like what you're trying to sell. So that means that you need to add bonuses, your own bonuses and that cost bonus. You need to go to that product you're promoting now. Go and check all the whole bonuses that product has. Then start from there and start making this money happen. So all use special discounts to motivate them. I talk about these discounts a lot, and it helps people to buy more of the product because when you use discount, people tend to go in and buy every single time you are selling something on the internet. So people buy whenever you use discount to motivate them to take actions or make decisions rather than later. So when you tell somebody like this discount is going to expire in the next 1 week, if that person don't want to buy, the person will start saving money to buy. And you need to engage. You need to engage with these guys. If you post out these discounts, limited time offers, and bonuses, and you get some people that reply to you. What you need to do now is you need to group those guys, rename their names on your WhatsApp or your place you are trying to use them, rename them and use them. Rename them as people that want to buy your product. Potential, just rename them PT, that's potential customers, PTC, potential customers. Then you'll be sending them personalized messages like, this is remaining today, like broadcast messages is remaining today, tomorrow is going to end. These guys know that you already know that these guys want to buy this product because they have shown interest on these discounts. And this way now people will buy. There's no magic in this. In this way, people will buy more of a product they're trying to sell. Another thing you need to do now is you need to help them understand the consequences of delaying their information. The information you're trying to get, the journey of buying your products. So when you are trying to give these discounts and urgency, make people to understand that if they miss it, they're going to pay double. People hate to pay double of any amount they know that they will pay half. So when you tell somebody that if you don't pay today, tomorrow you're going to pay double, don't go and cry later. Find a way, create stories, create content around the product you're trying to sell. Then tell your people that look at the consequences of not buying this thing now. If you delay this thing tomorrow, you're not going to get access to my mentorship. You're not going to get access to all these things. They will rush and buy your product immediately. It's not rocket science. It's how marketing works. There's no rocket science in selling. If you didn't understand all these strategies I'm talking about, if you do it right way, if you do it the right way, you are going to get a lot of testimonial. And also, you're going to get a lot of things that will help you to learn, to help you to close more sales. So we have another one, which is offer guarantees. Offer guarantees, like offering guarantee to your product, is very, very important. Some of the things you need to understand about people that offer guarantees, like if you do it the wrong way, when you go and offer guarantee that you cannot, maybe make promises that you cannot fulfill, you understand, people will start looking at you as a scammer. And when you give somebody guarantee, like there's one guarantee I want to start giving people now. I will give you a guarantee that if you buy my product now and in the next 30 days you did not make this money, in the next 30 days, sorry, you make close to 100,000 naira, I'll refund you your money. Yeah? You say people will rush and go and buy you. I don't say you should go and do it to him. If somebody buys your product, for example, if you want to offer guarantee, I will tell you that if you buy this product from me now, and in the next 30 days, you're able to make your first 100,000 naira, I'll refund you your 20,000 naira. I will just give it to you. To take it and go. So people will see like, oh no, this guy give me guarantee. That means if I don't do this, if I don't meet up to this target, they will give me my money, like they'll give me like 10% of my money. It's very good. You can try it. Maybe try it like 2 times. People will buy. But don't go and be doing this like, don't go and probably do it more like use it every single time. It's not marketing strategy. I'm just telling you that one of the simple things that you can do also help your sales to increase more faster, because people are going to buy. If you tell them that in the next 30 days that this product they are going to buy, if they don't make this money on their own, don't go and tell them that you're going to be able to tell them how to do your own mentorship normal, but it's left for them to make the money. And because of they need the money back, they're going to work. This is a secret about selling. So if you're learning something from this video, please, I want you just to drop something on the live chat. Maybe just like drop fire. I want to see fire there. Drop fire. I want to see fire there. So you need to offer guarantee of a product you're selling, but make sure the product you're selling is working. If the product is not selling, if the product you're selling is not working, don't try to give guarantees. It's not going to work. So alleviate any concern or hesitation by offering guarantees or risk mitigation strategies. Please, one of the things I would try to do now is when you're trying to offer guarantee to people, make sure you understand the guarantee you are giving to people, because people don't forget promises. Prospects will never forget promises. So it's better you understand the kind of promise you're giving to your prospect and understand the kind of consequences that come to it when you don't fulfill it. That is it. Then another one you need to do is provide assurance. Give me assurance by the video. Maybe that kind of assurance by the video. The assurance I'm talking about in this sales training now, in this particular one now, is you need to provide assurance that your prospect can try your affiliate marketing product with confidence, knowing that their satisfaction is guaranteed. Trust me, there is no training that will come close to this training this night. You need to provide assurance that your prospect can try your affiliate product. Do you have assurance that you can give somebody to buy your product? Like you can assure somebody to buy this thing now. This will not spoil. The assurance there is when you get this product now, it's everlasting. There's no time that you not go and watch that video. The assurance again there is that I will train you till now till I die. The assurance there is that every single time there will be updates in the training. The assurance there is that in the mentorship group, you are not left alone. Any problem you have or issues you have, drop it on the Telegram group or the mentorship group, you will still answer. The assurance there is that you are going to be the person to mentor that person, and other people that are going to help that person out. So the thing there is that what assurance are you giving out to people that will make them to trust you, that make them to believe you? Selling is not magic. If you don't understand the strategies, it's not going to work. Selling a product in affiliate marketing is not rocket science unless you are not getting people. Unless you're not getting out this content out. So I believe that I'm giving out value and also strategies that will help you to boost yourself. Because I don't want to hear tomorrow, because our sales trend, our next sales challenge is coming out. This sales challenge is not for small boys, so it's not for small boys. If you have your international passport, get this ready. By October, you are moving out. You are going for vacation, one week. So you need to understand these strategies. If possible, this particular section of this video now, watch it again. Use your pen and paper. See, your pen and paper. Everything I'm saying here, be writing it down. Tomorrow you can still open it and be reading it. This is way to read books. This is how to understand some things. You don't need to be watching videos every single time. Sometimes watch it like 3 times to get the full knowledge. I'm not somebody that will tell you to go and watch one video once. Watch that video 1, 2, 3 times, so that you understand everything that person is saying. Okay? Now, what are the assurance I give that person? This will make them to give them a sense of trust and security in their decision-making processes. When you give people chance and you need to give people guarantees of the product you are selling and assurance of what you are selling, my dear, they are going to trust you and they will trust the decision they're going to make. So this thing about selling a product, if you don't understand this thing, it's going to be very difficult. It is going to be very, very difficult. So you need to understand that people need to buy your product. People need to buy your product and they don't want to die. They need to buy your product. They need to understand that you are there and you are giving them value. The guarantee is there. The assurance is there. Your product is there. Everything is there. So you need to understand that people want you to give them guarantees that this is going to work. Put hand in your chest and say that you trust your affiliate marketing product, trust what you are selling. If you believe what you are selling, why are you shy? Because if you don't sell, Sapa, Sapa will make mess of you. The next point here is close with confidence and enthusiasm. One of my best subject lines. Close with confidence. If you believe what you are selling, if you trust the product you are selling, you will close that sales with confidence and enthusiasm. As you approach the close, exude confidence and enthusiasm. As you approach this close now, when you approach to close a sale, there's something that will motivate you to maybe give you that confidence. And before you close that sale, before you close with confidence, you have given that person so much value, reason of doubt, give that person value, give that person opportunity, give that person a lot of benefits about the product you are selling. This will make this guy buy your product without wasting time. Because when you don't understand this thing, this is where it's going to get so bad for you. So what I want you to do for me now is this webinar, this particular section of this 7 days training, I'm going to upload it on the course section so that you can watch it every single time. So I believe that you are learning a lot of things in this video, and also you are learning a lot of things in the webinar. Just drop something. Let me know you are paying attention to everything that I'm saying. So this training is getting longer, but I believe that we have covered a lot of things already. So you need to to be clearly, you need to clearly present the next step for prospect to take. Listen very, very carefully. Nigerians, especially Nigerians, they need to be told what to do. Most times, when you tell your prospect to click here, buy this thing, they come and ask you again, what next? Look at what you do. After getting so many objections, maybe so many questions about how will I pay? How will I do this? What is this going to be? How to counter this kind of thing is you need to make a video record about the steps. You know that that person is going to ask you. You need to record the steps. That person, you know that probably somebody will ask you tomorrow about the product you're selling. When they ask you that thing, tell them you want to send them a small video about how you explain this thing so that they can watch it and understand a little bit. Or your voice note. You send them that video, they watch it, they understand it. Very simple. Then they need people need to be told what to do. Even I have two classics now. I have two glasses I'm using for my classics. They are the same thing. So you don't need to tell me I need to put on this thing for my night classics. I need to put it for my so that the rays from my system will not come here, not affect my eyes. So people need to be told what to do. Don't expect people to know everything. Most of your prospects are Olodo. They don't know anything about internet. They don't even know how to press a button. Now, whether it's making a purchase, they need to be told what to do if you want to make a purchase. That place they say pay for this product. All right. Tell them to just go and record the video, just like 2 minutes video, showing people how to pay for your product you're selling on SellPass. So that if they click on pay for this product now, they'll feed the information, their full name, their email, their phone number, and they select the payment method they want to use. They pay on the internet. They'll pay and get access to the course. And make sure that they are using their correct email. One of the things that people do these days is that they will go and use fake, they will use an email. They made a mistake on maybe the letters or the numbers on their emails. And they come back begging or probably pressurizing you that something you sold to them, something you told them is not working. So they need to be told what next to do, the next step to take. Your prospect needs you to tell them. So even sign up for a trial of anything, they need to be told what to do. Or joining a program, they need to be told what to do. Don't assume that people know everything. Don't assume that people know everything. People don't know most of the things you know when it comes to how to do online business. They don't know most of the things you know. So you need to reinforce the transformative potential. They send, okay, sorry for my English. Let me type this now, make mistake. So you need to make people to be in, you need to put people in the state of this thing is going to transform them from point A to point B of the potentials your product is going to offer them. You get what I'm trying to say now? Of the potential your product is going to offer them, and also the benefits and the belief they're going to get in the success of your product. Because when you are too confident about what you're selling, you know that even if another person come close to your product, they will get value, they will get knowledge, they will become successful in that kind of thing. So you need to close them, you need to make them to understand that this thing they're going to do now is going to transform their life from point A to point B. This will make them to buy your product very, very well. And don't go and assume that people are too dull. Yes, people are too dull, but don't tell your product they are too dull. Most time, don't even block them. Leave them, let them be watching your status. If they pressure you too much, tell them, okay, watch my status. I'm going to posting something there. Leave them alone for a while. If they don't have, if they have given you a lot of objection, just tell them to watch your status. Then when you go to your status, make sure you give them buzzwords. You know what I mean? Offer, testimonials, social proof, people who have given you testimonies about the product, about also your your mentorship. This will make them to understand, oh, now this thing is real. Oh, let me pay this guy. Let me this guy teach me. Simple. You don't need all this mathematics, something. You don't need all these things there. So you need to be present, you need to be there, you need to be so daring, you need to understand that this product you are selling, you have full confidence in it. People will buy. So going on here, this is the last step now. This is going to be the last step now. By incorporating all these strategies, by applying all these strategies. That's what the meaning of incorporating. When you incorporate something to something, by implementing these strategies I've mentioned in this trend, in this night, into your sales approach, trust me, you are going to make a sale. If you don't implement all these things, and if you don't try to apply all these strategies this night, my dear, Sapa, comment Sapa will mess. Just comment something. Just comment that if I don't sell, Sapa will make a mess for me. Of me, sorry. Just comment that if I don't sell, Sapa will make a mess of me. Comment on it, comment it. Just write it down. Write it. If you don't apply all these strategies, Emeka, Rufus, Sapa will make a mess for you. Then you, as a beginner, or as an intermediate affiliate or an elite affiliate, you can master the art of closing a sales seamlessly without having any issues with your prospect, and leaving your prospect with no choice but to embrace that product you're trying to sell, because it's going to transform them, make their life become sweet, smooth, enjoyable, free, and sustainable. Understand that one of the best platforms in the internet space today is Sellpass. As your affiliate marketing platform, you have every tool to convey your value propositions with clarity and convictions, guiding your prospects towards a future of positive transformations. I'm not going to stop here because I think this video is going to be quite a bit long or something like that. There's a lot of value in this video. I took my time to draft out all these things. There is a lot of value in this video. What I want you to do for me is, if you have time, tomorrow morning, you can rewatch this video again. You're going to learn new things again. So tomorrow is going to be the last day of this training, and tomorrow we don't have much thing to talk about. Just these things, scaling, how to scale your business. So I'll just present this particular testing here. Then we close the cell. So this is going to be the end of this training. Please, I want you to do something for me. I always give people tasks. What I want you to do for me now is, I want you to implement everything I've said in the last 7 days, in the last 6 days, in your affiliate marketing business. Help yourself, learn, watch the videos back. This will give you more knowledge and more strategies that you can use to fasten your affiliate marketing business and close more sales. It is very, very important to also watch your training courses. Go back to it again for the beginning. Take your time, watch every single video and every single session. Understand it. Try and understand it. Don't get distracted. Write the things down. Read the books on these sections everywhere. Understand that this is your life. Understand that selling a product or selling something or offering a service is how to make money. Making money on the internet is not hard unless you don't want to learn something. So I hope you have learned a lot of things, and I hope that this trend is helping you, and these sections and also these courses and these videos is going to help you to close more sales and also help you to make more money. I want to see you in Qatar by October or September this year. So this video and this particular section and this particular webinar in this 7-day sales training is going to end here. I will see you tomorrow by 8 p.m. Thank you so much, and also share the things you have learned. Share your testimonials. Share your testimonials of what you have learned today on our group, so that people would know that they are missing out on a lot of things. So thank you for watching these videos, and I'll see you tomorrow.